AI and Subs being your faces is back from holiday and the month of April, is it April? Yeah, April, May, January, March, April, April, yeah. The month of April has come and gone with so many holidays, and we can't wait to get another April again in the year. Anyways, guys, I'm so happy to be your face. Thank you for what you do. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys, and trust us. We don't ever, and we will never take you guys for granted. Today, I have with me on the first key, and the first key was good.
I'm alright. I'm chilled. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazingly well. Ken, it was nice. Anyways, today straight up, we're having a live session today with somebody that I'm sure you guys are already familiar with. But then the good news about today is the fact that the project you dropped clocked 1 month 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and then the achievement of this project has been mind blowing. For some persons, they feel like it could have been better. For some persons, have over that's surpassed expectations. All of these conversations we'll be going through them in a bit. So stay tuned, don't change. Just check it down. Radio. But don't change that stuff. We guys just we have like amazing content for you guys here today. Straight up today we have Davido. 30th of this month it was at USA for the Park Festival,
Yeah.
where it was an amazing one shot down for
Mm-hmm.
Davido. He did amazingly well at the festival. And Davido's song selection, this has been like from beginning, it takes you down journey and brings you
Yeah.
to timeless project.
Yeah.
And it has been an amazing one for him. We saw where it came out. He initially said him and Buju would like to have Buju on the project, the Deluxe
Mm-hmm.
project. Then he said me and Buju are the classic. So
Mm.
obviously the song is ready, done and dusted.
Mm.
How do you think this to be sound on the project?
Buju and Davido.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a crazy one. The way these big artists are,
Yeah.
right? Like I don't think there's anyone they would feature that they would really not give us a massive outcome.
True. True.
Like Whiskey, Burna Boy, Davido. Like there's nobody they want to work with that. Bro, they will just you just come out with an outstanding result because you can tell from different collaborations they've had over the
True.
years,
True.
local and international. They've been really really
I mean,
amazing.
yeah.
So Davido and Buju, coming through on this one. I would say I look forward to the smash. I look forward, to the classic. Now Davido, I said they have made. I remember earlier in the year him saying that, oh, this year no
No
feature,
features. Yeah.
just him featuring people. And then here's another one. So how many songs will be looking forward to on the Deluxe? And then I also want, like, as much as I'm eager to want to say this, but then it may not happen. So
Okay.
let me just not say, let me keep it to myself.
Whiskey.
But no, Whiskey is about the talks of, oh, this album has done so numbers. The Deluxe is
Oh,
doing
okay,
this
okay,
in
okay,
24
okay,
hours.
okay. I
All
think I
this
think
kind
I
of thing. You get me? But then, like, as much as I want to, I like, okay, let me just mellow on that side because it's still quite
it's still
early,
early. Yeah.
to come up with that one. So probably if the Deluxe is going to drop after maybe 8 months, from now, maybe
Yeah.
towards the end of the year, I kind of feel like they should just chill and drop Deluxe towards the end of the year
Okay.
because
True.
dropping the Deluxe now, even the talks of having a Deluxe is too early. Like the album is
Bro.
barely a month old, and
You
then
talk about another album already, safe.
we're already talking about Deluxe. Like we never even dropped the album well. Like you've only pushed one
Just
song
one song
so
available,
far
unavailable,
out
yeah.
of 16 new songs. So
Bro,
there shouldn't be
bro.
talks about Deluxe here. Like, bro, they should at least minimum of 7, 8 songs,
Should have
should be
been, yeah.
dropped. And then, bro, there are songs that would be pushed. There is Feel. Feel is actually the next one they are going
Definitely. It's
for
looking
right
like it
now.
at the moment,
There is
yeah.
Feel. There is Namoni. People are now beginning to love Namoni.
No money, no money,
Like the
no
song is
money,
just
no
really
money.
chilled and lovely.
There is
There is In the Garden with Moravi. It's actually people like that one too. There is
yeah.
Away.
Ah,
I dey Ibis.
I
Away.
always mad.
I'm on
And
my
I
way.
think no competition is one of them.
No competition.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
push that
I
one
missed that
too.
one. That's five
They'll
already.
push that one, yeah.
Davido's Godfather, his
We
favorite
love
song.
that one. This is gonna
I
push that
love that
one.
one too. That's six
That's
already.
6.
Which other song do we have?
Skepta.
Yeah, the one with Skepta. Maybe
Maybe
they might
already.
want to leave that one. The one with Picasso, he may want to push that one too because he's a new signing.
Yes,
So the two
okay,
songs
true.
with his new signing,
You
most
want,
likely,
yeah,
would get a video for that
video
one.
definitely.
That's
True.
7 already. And then the list goes on and on. There's also
Wow.
Legends Can Never Die. He also seems to like that song because
True.
that was the opening
That's
song he
yeah
used,
for
at
the
the Lagos concert.
concert. Yeah.
So just
Ooh,
maybe, so
that's long, man. Ah,
songs they actually songs they.
bro. And then the tragedy of this is the fact that they pushed unavailable for almost a month.
Mm.
So they're going to do the same fate for this other song. Get it means is they might
But I'm
push
saying that most likely end of the year.
they might push the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I think I agree. Level is quite early for this one. But yeah, that conversation we talk about, we most likely might get to it anyways. But we
Yeah.
saw where he came out to say no feature this year Davido, and then he say maybe
Maybe
only
only.
Young John.
Bro, my Aquafina. Lede to ń para ọ̀nà most nights are lonely, baby. Bro, that song. I played it 1 million times.
I think that's like the
Bro,
song
the
of last
song
week.
is sweet.
That's like the song of last
The
week.
song is just
That's like
sweet.
the song of last week. Knock out.
And then something happened over the weekend. Like my childhood wife, that kind of people proposed to her. Like I had to just use that song to tweet about it. And a lot of people were like, oh, sorry, life happened, and life tough. Most nights are lonely, baby. You don't even
most
notice.
nights,
Oh
most
no,
nights, most
no.
nights.
Young John has asked this shit, and then
You know,
it's just
sincerely,
it's just
true.
right for Davido to collaborate with him. Remember that last year he had one with Fuse Electricity.
Yeah.
So him supporting Young John also wouldn't
I think
actually be
he came with Young John True with one on the remix of
Dada.
Yeah.
Actually,
So, and that one will
That's
not be
true.
bad.
That's true.
Yeah.
Another would not be bad. Like I really want to hear. Dada was a smash. I
Bro,
actually want to
it
hear
was a big one.
a fresh
A fresh one,
song,
yeah, no
from
remix
both
now.
of them. So I look forward
Bro.
to that.
So now, if David has confirmed two now,
Yeah.
Benson and Young John.
Mm.
Young John, we know they will have collaboration. But then the one he spoke about the concert when he was talking to Spyro, where will he put that one? Was that Band or Cruise? Or that was also for the Deluxe?
Maybe that Deluxe, maybe in a collaboration go full inside. Most likely.
There
And then
should not be any old song from here.
I kind of even feel like the Deluxe would maybe contain about 4 new songs or minimum of 3, like smallest, and maybe they'll drop it before the away festival that will happen.
True, to push for the away festival.
Yeah.
Anyways, good one. Shama birthday was I think Sunday.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago.
Yeah, Sunday, and it was a big one for her. And the girl came out to say, "Today I want to celebrate my right hand, my goat, happy birthday, baby, as Chefchi. God bless you. Your love is timeless, and trust me."
Who said their traditional wedding?
It was so lean, yeah. Like it was lean.
The beard already did, yeah.
Bro, man, but these guys have gone through a lot. But yeah, amazing one for him. Actually, we congratulate your man on that one. We saw where he actually did like a massive spoiling for her. We got a Birkin's bag, like not one, not two, not three,
Go
not
matching
four.
Richard
Then we got
Mille
a
wristwatch.
matching Richard Mille
Yellow.
amazing one for them. And then we saw where they have a lot of disclaimers on Twitter. Then he has confirmed that Trauma at the moment does not have Twitter. So she's not on Twitter. So basically,
I remember one thing that happened was this year, before the announcement before the album came, and then Davido was tweeting and everything, and then he tagged this Twitter account actually, and then a lot of people in the DM were like, Davido no say parody, say no be Chioma, this thing be that and everything, and then most likely after then I guess they've been noticing and saying the, because bro, this account has a lot of followers. This Chef Chi has a lot of, course that's like the only, and that's the same way you get, and that's the same way she used the handle for her Instagram, so people would easily fall for it that, oh, that's the handle, and then the person really she parodies the account so well, like the impersonation, and no be for year at all.
But anyways, it's confirmed now that she does not have.
Most likely they will change.
They will change the name of the account. Anyway, straight up to what Timeless has done so far. At the moment, as it stands today, Timeless has amassed itself about 469.6 million plus stream. Actually, plus by now. Plus stream, making a total of 83.1 million on Apple Music, 129.4 million on Boomplay, 114.1 million on Audio Mac, 78.4 on Spotify, and obviously YouTube that just has one video and maybe some other attachment around songs. Add about 64.4 million streams.
Well, like you said, I think Spotify is on 80 million right now.
80 million at the moment, 80 million. So
it has actually increased.
It has increased by about 1.6 thereabouts.
Yeah.
Amazing one. 469 million streams for the first 6 months. For the first one, 6 months. For the first 130 days.
Yeah.
Do you think it's an underachieved project, or you think is a major fit? Now, I'm going to draw a case study here. We saw. I don't know how do I use the word. We saw another department of folks who actually did a project, and then in the first 24 hours.
No, that's I don't want to use that as a yardstick, because they're actually different. Because the main body of work that was added up to the Ultra has spent over a year. So
true, actually.
So that's not measurable.
It would be fair to actually use that. That's true.
Yeah.
But then 469 million, about let's say about 470 million at the moment stream for the first 1 month. And you see for the first 1 month, do you think it was actually achieved?
Bro, it has for real. because gone are the days where albums spend 1 year before they get to 1 billion streams. Like
Yeah,
I
true.
remember, back in the days, 1 year, that's when they celebrate
That's the
one
1 billion.
billion.
Yeah,
Like, bro, this is almost half of a billion
yeah,
in
almost,
one
that's
month.
almost 500 million. Yeah.
You get, so what would we say after 3 months?
And this is just like on five major platforms.
You
We've
get,
not talked
just
about
just exactly.
the, yeah, TikTok
So
and the likes of
you
that.
get
Yeah,
me. So I kind of feel like this is a really really big achievement, for Davido. Like he said the album is the miracle album, and actually, it is, paying off,
yeah,
to that word, because 469, almost 500 million streams
one
for an
month.
album
Yeah,
in a month is massive, bro. It's crazy. Even though on some platforms you expect, it to have done more,
more.
but
Yeah,
then it is also understandable that the way, this streaming platform will work is when you have something, ongoing at the moment. That's when you it's like traffic. When you are buzzing, traffic will come up to your page. When you have
Ooh,
something, a global song or a viral song,
yeah, true.
different people will be following you, looking forward to what,
What you're
you're
doing.
you're doing at the moment.
Yeah,
And right now, we cannot say that there's a viral song yet, on the album, as at the moment
at the
that we're
moment. Yeah,
talking,
yeah,
having this conversation. So if that happens, definitely
yeah,
these
it goes.
numbers would become, things of the past, because the way it would double between, a week, would all be surprised.
True.
So, I look forward to, achievements for everyone, doing Afrobeat. But then 1 month, 469 million streams,
Yeah.
is actually amazing. It's actually amazing.
Boniface have given it to the album saying 469 million streams plus at the moment is an amazing effort from Davido and his team. But then we have a scorecard of what the album has done so far.
Man.
And I think they've been giving us tabs here. They've not listened. We saw the first week, we saw the second week.
Yeah, yeah.
We probably didn't see the third week, but right now I see the 1 month
Mm-hmm.
achievement. It's quite a lot here. We saw first picked at number one in 45 countries.
Mm.
Highest charting album by an African artist on US iTunes,
Number
US
one.
Billboard 237. It became the highest charting album to date. 2 weeks spent on the first. I remember how they did the caption for this one. It's very amazing one.
Is it departs,
Say it
but then
parts.
funny how this like the highest
Yeah,
charting, and
yeah,
then longest, to
true,
to also spend. Most
true.
of the time it's always one
One
week.
week, yeah,
We had Made in Lagos it 1 week, Love That Meaning 1 week
1 week,
on the
yeah,
channel. But right now this has done two
2 weeks.
weeks out of 4 weeks. That is actually
Right,
amazing.
that's
And
amazing.
then
Yeah.
picked at the highest number. So that's good.
And we saw Timeless album with the second most units sold in his debut week for a Nigerian album ever on the Billboard 200. Let's run all through to the UK. UK official album chart 10, second highest chart Nigerian album on the
Mm.
chart. Spotify. It's just ended. We cannot just start doing it one by one. But one that caught my attention was the fact that I think it's around there. Timeless album is now eligible for platinum certifications in Nigeria with 61,600 units sold in its first 3 weeks
Mm.
of release in the country that has a record. Now, with the speed of this album, now this is Nigeria, yeah. A lot of person will not take this one serious because obviously Nigeria and all of
Mm.
that. But then it's also an achievement to his ranks and all of
Yeah.
that. But then how early do you think this album will start doing gold, silver, platinum, diamond in European country and the likes?
Well, I would say that Davido is set to begin the tour in a few months from
Yeah,
now.
July.
In
Yeah,
July,
July
yeah,
for sure.
July. He's gonna do the North American tour before he moves on to other part of the world. I would say, this record that the album has made for itself is
Yeah,
is a lot. We really cannot even say we want to read everything all through. But then looking at the major ones, what is done in the UK, what is done in the
in the
US,
US.
it
Yeah,
shows that okay, this it shows that Davido still has his fans locked up in
yeah,
those countries. Just over the weekend, I saw on another information that 40% of the tickets for the
yeah.
concerts has
I saw
actually
already,
been sold.
already,
Bro, that is
already,
that is
already.
that is incredible.
Yeah,
So
already.
it is definitely assured that Davido will be selling out all of those locations,
Straight up.
because in I think less than 24 hours or 24 hours or thereabouts, that the tickets were released, and he has such massive sales.
Sold out.
Bro, that is really really incredible. Imagine what would happen by the end of May. Maybe they will start saying, oh, day one, day two, extra
Bro.
days, because
Yeah, true.
people
Yeah,
would
they want it
actually
too. Yeah.
be looking forward to Davido. That's like really really massive. 40%, out of all of those, and then they are not small locations. They are not all
No, I think
arenas,
yeah, I think the lowest is
farms, and all of those
the
things.
16 kick up. How's the Budweiser? I think Budweiser is
Budweiser,
like the lowest
yeah.
16K.
So it is really really incredible. For the record in Nigeria, I would say that it is actually very true because if you check, the Apple Music, like they said, it's the fastest, Nigerian song,
Yeah,
Nigerian album actually,
album, yes,
to do, such, massive numbers on Apple Music on his week of debut. And ever since, it drops, it has maintained number one on the Apple Music album charts, despite the fact that some other project has
has dropped.
dropped
Yeah,
after it. And then on top 100, or top 100 of Apple Music, you see that when new song comes, it goes down, and then after a while, it comes back up again, and it
true.
is, going to happen again. Because people are still, listening to the songs, and they've not even pushed few at all.
They've
You
not.
get me? So I
Yeah,
kind of feel like, the album has done well for itself, and it's still, going to do well. Platinum in Nigeria, there's, turntable charts are trying to, to match up to, the international certification bodies,
yeah,
which I would really, really commend their efforts.
true,
Like, they are
true,
doing
true.
really
Yeah,
well.
they're
Now
doing
they
well.
start presenting plaques and to artists. I saw Adekunle go and Zenolisky got
Yeah,
one,
yeah, true.
for passing, the stop, and it is really, really good, to support and show love. Our big ups to, whoever the team behind the turntable charts, and like they are doing well. But then we just need to, have more, metrics, and more things to show for that. Okay, these guys are actually doing these numbers, because we know how Nigeria can be, in quotes,
In quotes,
in
yeah,
regards to how things are run. If you
yeah.
sabi person for one place,
Fees and
you
quarter
go,
quarter.
get your way. So if turntable chat can tell us, okay, because he did this on this platform, he did this on radio, he did this, offline streams, online streams, online numbers, and all of that, those are like accumulations of how they got up to, the platinum. That way we can tell that, okay, yes, you guys are actually accountable,
True.
and really giving us, the right, right numbers. But then, big ups to them once more. They've actually been doing well, and I really, look forward to more clarity, in regards to how they come up with,
Yeah,
their stuffs at turntables.
anyways, still on this report card at the moment, which one that's what got my head, the fact that Timeless Project actually charted in about 121 countries on
Mm,
Apple Music chart. Bro, that's
that's
deep.
mad. That's mad.
121 different countries of the world were
Mm,
actually listening at the time
mm,
to Davido. But then let's come to people's talk basically.
yeah.
A lot of people actually are saying, in fact, I saw on Twitter threads all of that.
Mm,
Someone was saying if the song was lesser, like maybe 12 track project,
mm,
or let's say 10 track project, as it
mm.
were, it would have been easier to manage, like it would easier to push. You can actually do that. But the fact that it's a 17 track project, it's a bit ambiguous because everything is scattered and people are.
I do not agree with that.
And then because the truth to that is now there's one popular trend now. If you go on Twitter,
Yeah.
a lot of people are having different songs every week.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that.
So this week is over them, and
So
then
what does that signify?
you have options.
It means that, no, I wouldn't even go with that. It means that people are listening to the album over and over again. Because if you did not listen again this week, you wouldn't know that, oh,
Over them is
I
them.
actually live over them. And then you listen again next week, and then, oh, Away is the song that is waiting for me this week. And then you come again another weekend, oh, Namoni is the song. It means that you are going back to listen to the album, which is good for Davido. Like I saw one of the tweets he retweeted this weekend. One of the influencers was like, na a way they do am for me this weekend or last week. Nah, Godfather. Like, it just shows that people are actually taking out time to further listen and digest the songs, and then they're having new favorites every time they listen, which is good market, bro.
True,
Good.
true. Anyways, the video is a conversation, and these are his achievements so far for the first 1 month. 1 month, 469. Yeah,
Yeah.
49.6 million, almost half a billion for the first month.
Mm.
Will the metrics remain like this every month? So for the next one, we'll have 469, next one 469, or do you think for this rate to get in a billion, you think you can achieve it in 3 months or in 4 months, or let's just give it to the year
Well,
runs out?
I would say in 6 months we definitely have, over
Billion.
a billion streams, for Timeless, because 1 month is crazy to have about
First,
500,
yeah,
about 500
yeah,
million
true.
streams. So it shows that, okay, people are actually, digesting. And then when, they further begin to push songs on the album,
Yeah.
it would also definitely affect the numbers. When it starts to
Doing
store,
stores,
it
yeah.
definitely would affect the numbers, because 20K people coming out, they would love some other songs that's going to perform. And, oh, I actually never listened to this song this
And
way.
then
Let me
radio
go
tours
back,
too.
to listen. And, before you know it, it is really going crazy. And before you know it, one song will just become, that next song, of the summer
Yeah,
for
true.
for Davido, and you'll be so happy to have that one, because it's been a while he's had a global smash, after
It's been
them
a while.
If
Yeah,
and
if and
Fall
fall.
era
Yeah.
and everything, and there's really not been one like big banger for Davido. So I'm sure that like the next target for the team, or the next prayer point, or the next goal
The prayer points.
to achieve would be to have a global smash,
Yeah.
like one record that would actually really penetrate worldwide, for Davido. Aside from all of the songs that are really doing well for themselves, we really cannot undermine the efforts and the results that all of these songs
Yeah.
are bringing up. Funny how Precision is also one of the least liked song in Nigeria, but then they're actually hardcore fans that love the song. Like Precision is one of my favorite, one of my brothers, favorite song on the album. Like, okay, like
Yeah,
people
position is
just
actually nice.
people
Yeah.
just people just have different choices
From the project. Yeah.
from the project. So I really would not agree with if the project was 12 tracks. I think
Yeah.
if it was 12 tracks, it would have limited us from enjoying more of the video. The video has been away for almost a year. So it
17. Yeah,
was
I get that. I get that.
we
I get
had
that.
only Stand Strong last year from Davido.
True. And
Only
maybe
Stand
the one
Strong.
with Fuse too.
And then the one with Fuse. All of those,
Electricity.
no, I'm even talking about his
It's
own,
part, yes, stand
personal
strong.
song.
Stand
Just
strong.
Stand Strong.
Yeah.
So after almost a year of not dropping any song, it is expected that, bro, choke us. And if you look at the run of his album, he's always been having a lot of
Yeah.
songs
I
on
think
the
like yeah,
album.
17
So
basically.
it is not is Whiskey. If Whiskey dropped 17, with that Whiskey waiting the album, and maybe it was past 12,
This is just
11,
11, 13.
13 thereabout.
Max.
So everybody have their own way of doing their
Yeah,
thing.
true.
So for me, 17 track is not too much for a Davido that has been away for a while, and then he's
True.
back, and then he's giving us bangers upon bangers, smashes, different song for different mood that you are in
Yeah, difference
at
for
any
different moods.
moment.
Yeah, true,
So if
true,
you feel
true.
like say you won't go vacation, I will. I'm on my way o, láti jayé o, lálẹ́ Friday o.
Ibiza.
That's it for me.
Anyways, guys, we come to the end of this one. Let me remind you guys, it's been a while I've done this, but let me remind you what the track looked like. Number one, I have Over Them, Feel in the Garden with Moravi, Godfather, Unavailable with Musakis, Bob with the
We
Sadabs.
didn't even mention available.
You can imagine. You can imagine.
Mhm.
We have
Pay
Pay
me,
Me.
oh yeah. He pay me, oh, he pay me,
There's so many jam on
oh.
this song actually. There's so many jam on this song. We have Away Precision,
Mm.
Kante with Fave,
Oh,
Kante with Fave,
actually,
Kante
actually,
again.
actually,
You know, it's the fact
bro,
that
songs
Ebube
day.
distracting me right now. I know what people trying to say. Ebube just to say something and he's distracting me. Ebube, leave me alone.
Songs day for this album.
A lot of songs,
Forget.
a lot of songs.
Forget.
Bro,
Now look at the songs that I would recommend what you're pushing over them.
yeah,
Feel. Okay, let me align it in in terms of frequency. Feel should go up first.
first,
After
yeah,
Feel, no competition
Sean,
actually.
13.
No competition should
She
come
good.
up. After
Now
that,
money.
na money. After
Ah,
that,
wait, now money. Ah, I feel that should be second before
I
one
think I
position.
think Kante should come. After Feel, we should have no competition with Ashake. We should
Yeah,
have Kante.
Kante,
Then we should have
now
Namoni
money.
actually. And then after that we should have Over Them. I think that Over Them video, now this jungle, that way they run for
Yeah,
that this
I
thing.
think that's is it a
That
part of feel?
no,
No,
they've
it
not
can't be
done,
feel.
it
It
can't
can't
be
be feel.
feel.
It
It
can't be
can't be
feel.
feel though.
So now they shot over them already.
So now Over Them they get that Over Them, oh if I don't turn
Yeah,
Goliath,
it's
I
over
be
them. It's
David for
over
life,
them.
I
It's
dey
over
run for
them.
my
It's
life
over
and
them.
everything.
That'll
So
be a
so
movie
so and
actually.
then before he now comes to the song that has his new signing in the garden,
Moravi and
Picasso.
Picasso.
So before you know it, there are like 9 to 8 songs that are
Wow.
worthy of push here.
The way, bro,
Godfather is
bro.
even still there.
He,
Davido's
he will
favorite.
he will push
There's no
Godfather.
way
There's no way
he
we
will
will
not
not
do
push
something for
Godfather.
that.
Godfather, even not the last one, is going to get a push
We
basically.
get
But then Kante with Fave, Namoni, Cavemen and Kijo, Juju no competition, Picasso for the road, LCND champion sound, 17 track. If there are any song with that has tendency to become a global song, that has tendency to become that song we're going to talk about for the next rest of the year. Like we have Calm Down, we have Last, we have
Essence,
Essence with
Love One
Whiskey.
Thing.
Which of this project do you think is that one that have the ability? Maybe not now, and then you're like, this picture can make it this thing. Which of these songs do you think is that person? And who is the artist that can make it a global one?
Forever grace.
Hey!
Because gone are the days where you say that because the song is language bias it wouldn't go.
Yeah,
Bro,
gone are the days. Gone are the days.
forget
Gone are the days.
if Ashake went to Jimmy Fallon he performed a freaking Yoruba song,
Full time.
like full
Full
blown Yoruba
time.
song.
No, no,
First time
no,
ever is happening, and
no, and they vibe to
they
it.
enjoyed it.
True.
So language is totally out right now. And then I think for me, Phil is actually a smash. Actually a smash that
Hmm.
would do something.
And you don't think you need like a feature to push it there.
Maybe first drop first now.
The video make it as well.
Maybe first drop.
The first thing I give you an assurance, feel is that song. For me, I actually feel like the song that can be a global smash on this one without a feature basically is Namoni, the Cavemen and the Kijo. Like that song is the jam that when you play it anywhere, you really get a feel. But anyways, guys, that's our thought. Which what's your thought on this one? Which song is it that for you you think this one is gonna be a global smash? Like basically, Odumodu will call it smash. Which song do you think is gonna be a global smash like Odumodu will call it? 17 track project. We just 16 new song, one initial song we heard vocalistic. But I missed them. Which one do you think is that one that will be the next song we all will reckon with? The video is the person we're talking about, and catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys. I love you guys so much.